Welcome back to our series on self-publishing your book in just 7 days. Today is day 5, and we're diving into the exciting world of promotions. As the great Orson Scott Card said, everybody walks past 1,000 story ideas every day. The good writers are the ones who see 5 or 6 of them. Well, today, we're going to make sure people see your story. As a self-published author, you are your own best marketer, especially at the beginning. Social media is your playground to connect directly with readers and build your author brand. We're talking about the big players: Google, Facebook, Pinterest, and of course, right here on YouTube. This video will give you the essential foundation. And the best part, you can find countless free, advanced tutorials on YouTube to deepen your knowledge later on. First, a crucial pro tip: connecting your accounts is key. In the age of big data, your different platforms need to talk to each other. For example, your Google Analytics ID should be linked to your website, your Google Ads account, and your YouTube channel. If they aren't connected properly, you won't get the rich data you need to make smart marketing decisions. Now, you've probably heard a bunch of marketing jargon thrown around: PPC, CPC, CPM. It can sound intimidating, but let's break it down into simple terms. You don't need to be an expert overnight, but knowing this stuff will give you a huge advantage, especially if you decide to hire a marketing agency later. Let's start with the basics. Content is what you create: your blog posts, your videos, your social media updates, all the information and experiences you share with your audience. Reach is the total number of unique people who see your content. Then we have clicks. This is simple. It's the number of times someone clicks on your digital ad. A key metric here is the click-through rate, or CTR. The average CTR on Google Ads is about 2%. Clicks lead us to cost per click, or CPC. This means you, the advertiser, only pay when someone actually clicks your ad, not just when they see it. Costs can vary, but they might start as low as a few cents per click. What if they just see it but don't click? That's called an impression. An impression is counted every time your content is displayed on someone's screen or delivered to their feed. You might see this measured as CPM, which stands for cost per 1,000 impressions. A typical CPM on Google could start around $3. With CPM, you pay for eyeballs on your ad, whether they click or not. On YouTube, there is a neat feature: you often don't pay for an ad if the viewer skips it within the first 30 seconds. Ever seen those scrolling boxes of images or links on a website? That's a carousel. It's a great way to showcase multiple book covers or related content. Let's circle back to CTR, or click-through rate. It is calculated by dividing the number of clicks your ad gets by the number of times it was shown. So, if 100 people saw your ad and 2 people clicked it, your CTR is 2%. This percentage is a powerful indicator of how well your ad is performing. Amazon even uses it to decide who wins ad auctions. Next up is your conversion rate. This is where the magic happens. A conversion is the desired action you want a user to take. For us, it's buying the book. Your conversion rate is your total sales divided by your total clicks. For instance, if 100 people clicked your ad and 20 of them bought your book, your conversion rate is a fantastic 20%. And finally, CDA, which stands for call to action. This is the instruction you give your audience. Like buy now, download a free chapter, or subscribe to my newsletter. A strong CTA turns a passive browser into an active customer. Okay, with the terminology down, let's get practical. To track all this, you need Google Analytics. It is a free and incredibly powerful tool that shows you who is visiting your website or YouTube channel, where they're coming from, and what they do. You'll want to set this up right away. Just use your Gmail account to create a new Analytics account and a new property for your website. Now, let's talk about Google Ads. A word of caution: we are not going to launch any paid ads today. This can get expensive fast. The goal for today is just to create your Google Ad account and maybe a draft campaign, then pause it immediately. This way, you understand the process without spending a dime. Seriously, pause it, or Google will happily start running your ads and charging your card. As a bonus, once you create your account, Google often sends you an offer for free ad credit, which you can use later when you're ready. A couple more pro tips for when you do create ads: be careful with the enhanced CPC option. It lets Google automatically increase your bids, which can blow through your budget. Also, for ad rotation, I'd suggest not using the optimize setting at first so you can test different ad versions yourself. Let's link everything together. To connect your YouTube channel to Google Analytics, go into your YouTube Studio settings, click on Channel, then Advanced Settings, and scroll down to find the link for Advanced Channel Settings. There, you'll find a spot to enter your Google Analytics ID. It sounds more complicated than it is, I promise. Once it's set up, Analytics can even help you create and monitor specific goals. This is a bit advanced, so just focus on getting the book out for now. You can revisit and master this later. Data takes days or weeks to accumulate anyway, so be patient. Have you ever wondered why that happens? You search for something on Google, and suddenly, you see ads for it everywhere on Facebook, in YouTube videos, even on LinkedIn. It's not a coincidence. It's called retargeting or remarketing. It's big data in action. Advertisers can target people who have already shown interest in a product and follow them across different platforms. As an author, you can use this same technology to remind potential readers about your amazing book. So, day 5 is all about setting up your digital foundation. It's a day of simple configurations that lay the groundwork for your future success. What might have seemed like rocket science before is now within your grasp. You now have the foundational knowledge to create and tweak advertisements to drive sales and engage with your readers. If you have any time left today, go back to your manuscript for another review. Fresh eyes always find something new. You've accomplished so much already. Tomorrow, on day 6, we'll get into the final steps before you hit that publish button. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this journey. See you tomorrow.